guys, so I am seeing another good opportunity here. This is GBPNZD. So we are on a daily time frame. So let's analyze from the daily time frame and then we move ahead, right? So on a daily time frame, you can see that it is a very sideways kind of market. There isn't any specific trend to this chart. But there is always, so I am an intraday trader, so you can always find opportunities. The daily time frame is just for me to understand where the market structure is. So again, it's just a sideways market, but if I look at the recent data, we are at a support region, right? So the price is coming here and constantly, bouncing from here. So this area is more like a demand zone, you could call it. And that is also my view right now. So I am looking for a buy. My bias is bullish. So let's go to a lower time frame. So let's go to 1 hour, and on a 1 hour time frame, you can see that bullish bias being played out over here. Now you can this line is important because the price has taken support over here multiple times and it has bounced. So in this region, you can say that this candle broke down from the support and it came down, and again it started going up, right? So there were multiple stop losses over here for buyers, and multiple sell orders for people who are looking to short. So all these orders have been taken out and the market has gone up now. So am I going to take an entry just based on these two candles? No, that's not my entry criteria. So I'll take you to a lower time frame again and show you what my entry criteria is. So this is a 15-minute time frame, and you can see a clear change in structure, right? So this was a bearish structure. I'll change it to a line chart so it becomes a lot more visible, right? So we are seeing a bearish structure over here, lower highs, lower lows, and over here this is a confirmation of a bullish trend, right? So there is no more bearish trend over here. There is no lower highs and lower lows. We have broken this previous high, and we have gone up, and it has taken a support over here and it has gone up now again, right? So let's shift back to 15-minute. Shift back to the candlestick patterns. And so the kind of trades that I take are low risk and high reward kind of trades. Of course, there are chances for it to go and hit your stop losses. That's why we keep our stop losses small and our rewards big, right? So again, now you understood that this is a bullish pattern for us. Now maybe if you go to a lower time frame, again you would see an inverted head and shoulder. So this is something also like an inverted head and shoulder, right? So let me just take the tool and draw the inverted head and shoulder. So this is the left shoulder, you have the head, and this is the right shoulder. And what happened over here? So the price broke out, it came back, it retested, and it is continuing its journey back up, right? So I'm not going to trade on the 5-minute time frame on this particular chart. I'm trading on the 15 minutes. So let's just move back to 15 minutes. Okay, so we're back to 15 minutes. And where are our potential targets? Right now I've taken an entry somewhere over here, and my stop loss is right below this candle over here, and my target is the first target can be this high over here. Now again, the concept is going to be the same, just like how we were looking for the price to go back down and come back up over here. There will be people who would have sold over here and placed their stop losses somewhere here. So we are looking to take those stop losses out, and there will also be people who would have placed limit orders for buying over here, and those are some of the orders as well that we want to take out, and that is going to be our next potential target. And beyond that, again, you can go for a bigger target, which is this over here. I generally wouldn't keep it at this point over here. I would keep it somewhere over here because there is something known as order blocks, and I can talk about order blocks some other time. Right now otherwise this video is going to be too long. So you can see that the price has fallen down from here, and these kind of areas are where you would be able to find order blocks. Now the definition of order blocks and going in depth probably some other time. Yeah. So the first target itself is going to give us at least 1 is to 3.05. So I'll be booking some of my positions over here, and the remaining positions I will be trailing them all the way till here. So we can easily, not easily, but yeah, we can expect like 1 is to 6.86 as well. So let's see how this trade goes. If it goes and hits our stop loss, it's fine. Even then, I'll be uploading the video so that you would be able to understand that this is the reality of trading. It's not always going to go and hit your targets, but whenever it hits your targets, those targets need to be huge, and whenever it hits your stop loss, the stop losses have to be small. So yeah. Okay, so another quick update on the trade. So yeah, in the previous clip I hadn't marked this zone, and this is actually a fair value gap that I saw, which I forgot to mention in the previous clip. So I'm just going to draw it right now again. So it's going to be from the high of this previous candle. So this is the breakout candle, yeah. So the previous candle high and the next candle low is going to be the fair value gap, and that's where the price generally comes back and then bounces from here. And over here as well, you can see that the price is currently falling down. So there is another fair value gap over here. So we saw that this candle broke the previous high, right? So this becomes a weapon, you could say. And the high of the previous candle of the breakout candle and the next candle of the breakout candle is going to be another fair value gap, right? So it's going to be something like this. And ideally, yeah, I would expect the price to come here and then bounce back up. But even if it doesn't bounce from here, you would expect the price to come back again over here and then bounce back up. But worst case scenario, it just goes and hits your stop loss. So let's see how that goes. I mean, this is a live trade. It's just happening right in front of me right now, and I don't know what the market is going to do later. But from experience, I've seen that generally fair value gaps are the places where the price comes to and then reacts over there and then goes back up. So yeah, I'm just gonna update you on what happens after some time. Okay, so another quick update on the trade that we've taken, GBPNZD. So last time, I think in the previous clip, you saw that the price was actually going down over here, and we mentioned the fair value gap over here. And generally, what happens is again the price comes to the fair value gap and it bounces. So that's exactly what has happened over here. Now I've moved my stop loss to entry price now, so that even if the price goes down, I'm not going to make any losses on this trade. And my first target is right above this candle over here. So as soon as the target is hit, I'll be booking around 60% of my position, and I'll be trailing the remaining positions to see if I can get the full target of about 1 is to 6. So this is around 1 is to 3.5. If I get the full target, it's going to be around 1 is to 6. No, actually it's around 1 is to 7.8, which is insane. Anyway, so we'll just keep it here. There's something interesting that I see over here is so the open of this candle was over here, price went up, the next candle actually came down and closed below this candle, and you can see that price came back again to this open price, and then it fell down drastically from there. So this area is another very important price level. I think we could see some price reaction over here, and I think that's what we're seeing over here. As soon as the price goes up into this region, there are order blocks. Again, we'll talk about order blocks some other time maybe. And the price falls down from there. So I could probably book some of the positions over here as well, just to be safe, so that I can book some profits and not go back empty-handed. So yeah, let's see how the price reacts and then we'll make a decision. Alright guys, so quick update on the trade which we've taken, GBPNZD. So this was our target right above this area, and you can see exactly how the price has gone up over here, and then there was a rejection from here. Now this is very common to see, exactly like how I said, because there are multiple orders placed in this region. So the price just goes into that region, collects all the orders, and then falls back down, and that's exactly what has happened here. So how my trade went is basically I've booked some of my positions over here, and I trailed all the remaining positions, I think around 30 to 40% of the remaining positions, with a stop loss cost to cost. And yeah, so I booked almost like 70% at the full target, and the remaining 30% I booked it at cost to cost. So overall it wasn't a profit. I was holding the remaining to get the full target, but that did not happen. It may happen again, but for now I'm not looking into this particular chart for the next trade. So if I do find something, I will update in the next video. So that's it for this trade, guys. I hope you have learned something from this trade, understood how orders, how price moves, why some price levels are major, and what is the importance of these price levels. So what is the psychological aspect of these areas, and all those things is what I've spoken about in this video, and I'm sure it would have been beneficial for you. If you have any doubts, just drop them in the comments below and I can help you out there as well.